we had a fundraiser for our youth, kids in Nundy. Yeah. A couple of school kids got killed in a car accident. And our community here got together, we rallied around, and we all thought, you know what, let's all put in, we'll see how much we can raise. No one knew anyone that passed. It was more about how can we help those families with this tragic incident. During that time, I wanted to just put on the table a discussion about what we're talking about and maybe have an outlook around, if we're going to fundraise, let's have a non-for-profit group we'll call it whatever you want, Sydney Nundy Youth. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then at least it's something that as a community we can come back to. It's not necessarily around Lotul, like the church, or it's not around the culture. It's about let's keep our young people together because, you know, younger brothers and sisters see that and, you know, hopefully join into the conversation. That started for about 2 months and then it just... And the reason it fell down, there were people that were trying to work out why did we need to go down this road. But it was more about trying to educate how can we get ourselves up here, have a community, not worry about coming to someone's home, using electricity. And I use that analogy so that we can ask for funds from different organisations as opposed to our own pocket.
Yeah. Using the system.
Well, look at how far the Lebanese and the Chinese are now. The Lebanese are doing developments together. You know, Lebanese where it started as, you know, 5 family members or 2 brothers to owning commercial development and, you know, being the front runners in the building game.
Yeah. And you know, just even tradesmen, 100%. Totally.
Yeah, I think what I've always found in little group things that I've been involved in within our communities is there's not enough transparency, especially around what's happening with the money. So, you know, everyone should have a shared bank account.
That too. But I think it was more like, you know, what is a non-profit? Right. You know, can you explain that?
Yeah. So I think at the time, like, you know, trying to break down what a non-for-profit does, and how funds can be put into the system that you want to develop, but how that generates income where we don't have to then pay back to the tax man. We can use those funds, you know, for development in our community.
So with a Nundy youth group, you know, so that's it. That's how you're gonna.
Yeah. Well, so that was one project to start off.